Hi, loves. How are you doing? So, I have been meaning to talk about this for a while, and I was just having a moment myself when I was sort of in this energy and had to remind myself what I already know and what I'm going to share in this video today. So, when things are like more present for me, that's when I usually like to hop on Facebook Live um, to share. So, this discussion is for you if you've ever told yourself or had this mental dialogue in your mind that, wow, this woman does it so much better than me, or wow, she does it differently than me, and that's better. Especially if you're in the realms of divine feminine and business. Heather's here. Hi, love. Welcome to everyone who's live and is going to join us on replay. And let me know what you think. I love comments. I love back and forth comments and letting know getting to know what you think. Okay, so yeah, if you've kind of been on Instagram or if you've been on someone's website, and if you're sort of in this divine feminine and business world, where you're showing up and you're sharing your soul online, you're sharing your heart online, you either have a spiritually based business or you're going in that direction. This is for you if you're there and you've wound up on someone's website or their Instagram or seen their photography and just sort of felt your heart drop a little bit in the sense where you're like, wow, I really don't measure up. Like my work, her photography is so much more powerful than mine, or wow, her poetry and her words are just so like amazing, and I just feel like I really don't measure up. Or if you feel like someone is just so much more put together and so much more well formulated and more branded than you, and you feel like you're kind of a hot mess and you're all over the place, this is for you. So I was sort of having that feeling. I think on definitely some level, that feeling is still like there in my womb right now, just needing to be breathed out. But I was definitely triggered into this feeling just like in the last hour. And what I've come to know, and this really, helps me, and as I just breathe through those feelings of not enoughness, they really dissipate with this remembrance that we're all going to be doing it differently. Everybody has their own unique voice. So say, this woman's Instagram that I was on, she's very poetic and she's very like majestic and very like royal. And all of her photography and all of her communication really comes from that space. And it's so beautiful. Yet for me, actually, what I know and feel is important for me and how I communicate is I totally appreciate her beauty and like everything. This is not to take away from how she shows up because it's perfect and amazing and unique for her. But for me, I know it's important for me to be relatable in a just a like more vulnerable way, in terms of like showing up when I'm not in like full like aligned priestess like mode, and also being like, yo, what's up guys, kind of feel like shit today. you know and actually that's what's important for me, and that's what sort of comes through me naturally. And I feel like the more that we just show up and share from a very like natural, authentic place, we develop our own unique voice in the world, and they can all work. And even for your financial, bottom line, and for if you're able to work with clients, they both work. This woman has a thriving business. I have a thriving business as well, but we do it differently, and we're all going to be doing it differently. So I can share more examples. I know a coach out there who's very like, just like, yo, bitches, this what's up, this what's happening, buy it here, great. And she has like a super successful business. I have someone in mind that's like, also like on the more poetic side. She doesn't share too much about her personal life, what's going on. She shares very archetypally and just very sort of divine feminine frequencies that come through, and she's a very strong space holder. Also has a very thriving platform, thriving business. The point with this is that we're all do it differently because we all have a different unique signature, and there's different pieces that are required on this planet. And if we simply listen to our inspiration, that's going to come through us naturally. Whatever we're inspired to post online, whether that's a grainy photo that we took in our bathroom, but we thought it would be really good with the words that we're sharing, or whether that's some amazing, luscious photo that we spent $2,000 on this photo shoot on, and have, a quote to share that we read in a book along with that. And that was our inspiration. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's coming from our inspiration. And that sort of weaves this web and creates all those pieces. So we need this woman to be so poetic in her majesty and queenliness to awaken that royalty within us. We need me to, sometimes be like, yo, guys, this was up. And sort of awaken people to, hey, we're all sort of like going through a shitstorm sometime, or we're all, funny or whatever that is, and really feeling like we're all in this together. We need, this other woman to just give it to you straight, not fucking mess around. So we just get the message delivered and we're like, oh yeah, we need all of these pieces, right? And so what is sad, what is when we feel like I need to do it like she does it. I'm inspired by her. She's making good money with her work as well. And I sort of see myself in her in a way. So I need to emulate her. And this has actually happened for me with clients in the past. I've had this happen a few times where my clients, obviously they're my clients because in some way I inspire them, or that there's that connection there. And I've like gone to open an email or gone to their website and seen like very much this energy of like almost like exactly what I offer, or the exact template or the wording and things like that. And not only does that deny our unique essence, but it also isn't even respectful to that person that we're so inspired by, and we think that we're just inspired and we want to be like them, when maybe it's a good thing, but actually it also sort of in some ways is disrespectful to them, right? And it's not necessary. It's like so beautiful to be inspired by someone. And I go through this too, like I was saying, like, oh wow, that's so beautiful. Maybe I should be more like that. Maybe I should show up more like that. But catching ourselves and being like, you know what? If there's something really inspiring in my womb, in my heart, that wants to show up like that and it's natural, then fuck yeah. But to try to emulate someone just because in our minds we think that they're doing it, they do it and they make money and they have lots of followers and this and that. So, or they're just, it's beautiful. So maybe I should do it like that too. That's sort of what we really need to watch out for, especially on the Divine Feminine and business path, where there's a lot of sharing and there's a lot of, coming out like that. So Heather says, yes, that first sister support call for Eden's Sun Heart thing yesterday really made me appreciate how fluidly she weaves together words and her ability to address things so easily. And I'm more casual. That's my natural space. Yeah, so absolutely. And just to celebrate whatever our natural space is, because again, we all have key pieces and they're all needed. And Randy's here. Thank you for the beautiful white doves. Heather says, and everyone really connected with my own energy. So that was encouraging. And he also found it was powerful. So I'm feeling more grounded about it now. Yeah. And just like witnessing you that, you also sort of went through that process of like, wow, she does it like this, or I feel like it's maybe better like that, but I do it like this. I just witnessed all of us in that space. We all go through it. And I just send love to all of us. And I want us all to know, myself included, you included, that like literally you're perfect as you are. Like you're fucking awesome. Like if you're a hot mess right now, fuck yeah. If you feel like a fucking queen right now, fuck yeah. If you want to show up in your sweatpants on Instagram and do a super quick post, but you're inspired to, awesome. If you have been planning this to launch something for like 2 weeks and are just like making it like, amazing, like just whatever works for you, amazing. I honor your unique codes. I honor your unique frequency, and we're all equals on this beautiful planet, no matter where we're at, no matter if we're in an underworld journey right now, no matter if we're absolutely in this like very orgasmic, creative phase in our lives and things are really working out for us right now. If we're anywhere in between, we're all equals. We all have codes, and may we really honor that and know that. May we really love ourselves, and this really will help our circle of sisters. Like this will help sisterhood and the wounding of sisterhood, because a lot of the time we shy away from making deeper friendships or deeper connections with people, with women, because in some way we're intimidated by them, or we think, oh, she does it so perfect, I don't really want to be around that because I'm gonna try to measure up to her all the time. sometimes we do need space, but if at our core we're showing up for that work of not diminishing ourselves, not needing to make ourselves better, not needing to make ourselves worse, we amplify healing for the collective sisterhood all around the world just through what's happening in our own wombs and what's happening in our own hearts and ourselves. So thank you for tuning in. And if you have any questions, comments, please let me know, live or on replay. And Randy says, you are a mystical messenger. I love, appreciate, and honor your work, words, and true being in this world. Thank you so much. I so appreciate your messages on my work and my posts and things like this. So have a beautiful day wherever you are, and lots of love. Bye.